you're like hosting this, mate, are you?
Yeah, let's do host.
I know you broadcast it, but you... We're live now, aren't we, Stu?
For prosperity, then, Stu, give us an intro into what we're doing.
And that is the question. That is what is their answer to possibly free?
Can I just say, because this is broadcast on the Year of Shame channel, Stu, right? Yeah, so we've got special guests. So we're lucky actually that we've got professional people in the industry now, people that know what they're doing for some considered opinion.
Yeah, and Adam as well. Same joke.
Easy
yeah, mate, same joke, different person. Shit.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think we'll get price release date, and I reckon they'll do like a surprise thing. I reckon they'll stick a bit of PSVR 2 in there, so it's like a special surprise thing.
I feel based on what Microsoft did, I feel like they're going to have to do some kind of subscription-y type model, because otherwise they're in real trouble of losing out on the lower end of the market.
Oh God! Do you know that would only attract about 50 people around the world?
What would you want to play, Stu? What would you want to go back and play from PS3? What would you want to go back and play from PS3?
Portal. So
Well,
next
you
week,
know
mate,
that's-
haven't you heard?
That's coming out again. And for Switch, which is where I'll be buying it.
You got two of them. Yeah. Oh, that's it. I remember you've got one PS1, two PS2s, three PS3s, four PS4s.
What should we have a price? Should we have a price prediction?
I was going to say we're going to do price.
Well, let's go round table, starting with Stu. Okay, Adam.
Do I have to be different to Stu?
No, no.
I'm going 449 disk drive.
Hang on, I'll have to write these down. I have to write these down.
No,
1 second. So Stu, you've gone for with disc 450, 400. Adam.
So I'll go 449 with disc.
449. Without
disc. Without tray. 379.
379. Jacko.
I'm going to go, so with this, 499.
499.
Without this, 425.
425.
Not too much of a difference.
Daniel.
There's other stuff in there. So there was.
No, just answer the question.
Yeah, but there was some other. Were there some other peripherals? Did I get?
No. Just ask. Base unit.
box.
Let's not complicate.
480 disc, 430 non-disc.
Okay.
480 without disc. For what?
No, 480 with disc.
Yeah.
430 without disc.
Okay. New games for James. What are you doing?
430 with a disc, 380 without. Just to be different.
I'd be happy with that.
Okay. Hang on.
Mr. Service.
I am going. I am going with disc is 499. I'm going to follow. No, I'm going 525. I'm going proper expensive on that.
Watch.
With
the PS3 play.
Yeah, and and I'm going to go for £100 cheap as a 425 without.
I literally thought you were going to go for £100.
Are you going to get it without the disc?
Yeah.
Well,
the disc drive one looks. I think the look of it is much better than the non-disc. Symmetrical. I think it's lovely.
Looks like Stu is miles ahead of us, so it might be worth switching.
But whatever
What are we switching to?
The Sony stream.
Stu, are you just watching a normal YouTube one? I thought we were watching this watch together.
Oh, should we? Okay.
Mate, just sign back into it again now, because you'll get the volume one.
No, let's.
It started. I switched to YouTube.
Started. Oh, fuck. Right.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
There we go.
I'll tell you what isn't a good.
Can everyone else see a fire?
Yes.
It's good.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. Only the dominant. How do we even know the girl will be among us? Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
It's amazing. Much better than the Xbox. No, I'm sold.
Let's summon their icon. Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
He's not happy.
I want to make sure I'm on the right stream, guys.
Creative Business Unit 3.
PlayStation 5 showcase.
Stu, have you got a link which is just to the video? Because I've got everything.
Yep.
I've got us. I've got the video.
Out of doors.
You posted 2
We have
links.
discussed this.
I followed Richard's
Come,
link.
Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Are you seeing
I am Joshua's shield.
whatever this night thing is? Final Fantasy 17.
Yeah.
We're in a village. And now there's some swords.
Yeah.
Thump on a table.
Oof. Yeah. I'm about 2 seconds behind James. That's fine. You can deal with that.
Not for me, this one.
What does it matter?
No, this is absolutely. Yeah,
It
this
was
is absolutely.
Duane to have backed the
It's got
Crusaders
swords.
in the Battle of the Twin
Sexy
Towers.
sword ladies.
Sexy sword
Without the
lady.
blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from
Yeah.
the spread of the blight.
Not the Mother Crystal. No.
I'm just looking at the YouTube chat and it's just GTA 6.
Oh yeah, I got to get rid of. I got to get rid of the chat. It does my nut in.
Just don't read it, mate.
Our chat. Our chat is
Joe,
just.
come on, Joe. Joe's here, is he? Brilliant.
To be honest, I can't remember. Was this game in the one before? In the stream before?
I don't remember.
I didn't watch the previous one, so I don't know.
Ooh. He's not happy.
That's impossible.
I just stuff like that. This, mate. I'm not. I've just got no interest in this.
It's because it'll be too hard for him.
I knew you would say that. Joe.
Yeah.
Is that the earliest Class 5 of all time? It's not even out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, class roll. Yeah, not even an 8.
Has shaped our history.
Is this definitely a Final Fantasy?
Nah, not
I don't think
It doesn't look. I don't think it is.
It looks
not sure
too
it is.
sensible. It's not a Final Fantasy. It's not like weird and uncomfortable. Yeah, they do, but they're
making
also
this.
make
Square
other
Enix are making
things.
this.
I think it's called Crystal Bastard. That's
Crystal
what
Bastard.
You know what?
What about the search for the Crystal Bastard? Or something like that?
Search for the Crystal Bastard.
The Crystal Bastard's return. That's my guess.
Double Crystal Bastard.
Oh,
Final
this
Fantasy.
Here we go.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 16. Fair enough.
PlayStation exclusive, also available on PC.
Star also available on PC.
Well, that's got one user. That's got Steve Adicott in it. That's it then.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, it's Connor game.
I definitely fancy that as long as it's not weird and bullshitty stories.
Ooh. Shadows.
It does look like
Yeah.
an X. I'm not gonna lie.
It looked like an X, didn't it?
Okay, so this is all PS5 from now on. Isn't it?
Trubbins has insisted that Sony sell to Xbox because of security issues.
Spidey.
Hey,
Hey!
Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
I need to play the first one.
yeah.
Oh
So do
my
I.
God.
But obviously, I won't be doing that till January.
No,
Yeah, brilliant.
I still have.
Subway card. Check. You got the house key? Yeah,
I know, but you can do the collectathon in like another 5 on top. That's
Great
why I
platinum in that
platinumed
game,
it.
don't it? Yeah,
I think even Dave platinumed it, didn't you?
I did, mate. First and only ever platinum.
I know.
Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow.
Okay.
Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
But this is just what.
See,
Okay,
this
this is
my
actual
favorite
Actual
gameplay.
Gameplay.
It looks good. It does look
It
quite good though.
looked
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
attractive.
It does. It has
Right, you
got
look- if you-
Jacko's does look your little bedroom.
Jacko's
He walks
sexy
into your
bedroom.
room now, Jacko.
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna
There's no rendering in the background either.
Mom is a politician.
No.
To make this better,
Nothing.
they should just be walking into people and see what they say, and then
Sorry,
walking into.
I've just fixed my volume. I've just been told nobody can hear me. Sorry, my volume should be working now.
That's
I'm
it. We're
muting
gonna
myself, sorry.
lose all our viewers now, Stu.
That's
I
it.
forgot they do.
Brian Horton, creative director at Insomniac.
Hang
Hi,
on,
Brian.
shush! It's Brian. That is some hair he's got going
I
on.
know, I'm
there.
jealous of Brian's hair.
Brian has
Reminds
got
me very
proper
much
hair.
of Adam's hair at some
Why,
point.
why has he got that hair?
No, Adam's hair is never that
I've
washed.
never had that. Got the length.
A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, capture on PlayStation 5 hardware.
Wow, that does look good, doesn't it?
Attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into
It
chaos
does.
in a fight that spills
Oh, this
straight
looks
to the
nice.
bridge, where the
I still want to play
underground
this.
steal Roxxon's experimental energy source.
Yeah.
New form. Let's take a look.
But I hope they address the one thing that annoyed me about the original game was when you used to stealth the first, you know, you're going to like an area where they have five hordes, so you can stealth
Yeah.
the first horde, but after you got rid of the first horde, that's it, everybody just come out, and I just wish you could stealth all the way. That would be brilliant.
Yeah, I kind of get it. But obviously, once you've killed 12 people, the likelihood of the next 12 not knowing you're there is quite low, surely.
I'd already fucked the staff up by that point, so I never
Of
know.
course you have.
Did any of you not watch the Xbox one?
Yes.
Nah.
One of the
No.
graphics. I assume the graphics are pretty similar.
Has the Xbox got Spider-Man as
No,
well?
the
This is
Xbox
not
hasn't.
exclusive.
No. It's a Sony exclusive, isn't it?
Graphics
Yeah.
are very similar.
I was just wondering-
Dave,
wondering
you're
if
saying
just-
6 hours
just
for
good in
£50.
general.
If that's a good 6 hours, it's It's worth 50
The thing
quid.
is, you can't tell. This isn't gameplay, is it? So I mean,
No,
it's,
not this
and this
bit.
is running
No,
on
it's
a and this is running on a PC anyway.
No, not this.
PS5.
Apparently, see my air quotes.
They're claiming.
Why so skeptical, shit?
Because marketing people are evil and they just want to rob you blind. So
Well, that's a bit harsh.
it's true though. It is true.
Yeah, it is true. Don't tell anyone I said that. don't want to gel
Again,
back
yeah,
my
you don't want to get into
businesses
trouble again, do you?
Yeah, sorry, no one's listening. No, really, no one's listening.
But Joe's just bloody Starsy, so we'll be onto it.
Joe's listening. Joe's always listening.
Joe's always listening.
This is gameplay now.
Yeah, this is gameplay.
Yeah, this bit's gameplay. The other bit wasn't.
It is. Usually, I kind of feel I need them both side by side to work it out. But
oh no, the film bit was a cutscene. This is gameplay.
That sneak looked a little against the run of play.
Oh, I do love this game.
This would make Dave sick, all this jigging around and
and having to press buttons in order.
Another class 5, Dave?
No, mate, this is. This is going to be
platinum.
Yeah, it's part of the platinum club. Plat.
So this looks very cinema-esque with bits of gameplay in between.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. I like that. That's my vote.
As long as it doesn't become too quick time, if you know what I mean.
Like this.
Like that.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. It's fine up to a point, but it takes some skill.
The trailer for the first one was similar to this. There's a lot of quick time stuff in it, and you know, it was great.
It looks very similar to
you see
game.
all of this is not appealing to me. This is just click and point adventure.
Yeah.
It's appealing to me.
It's appealing to me. Like,
but this is just like the first game. There doesn't seem to be anything new at all.
I think Adam's on my side here because what about this? Is all I'm doing. I'm watching something and pressing square. I hate that.
Yeah.
This doesn't sell the PS5 or anything about it in particular, or Spider-Man. I'm sure if you're in the game, you'll be like, "Oh, this is awesome," but like watching it, I'm like, "Good job."
I want to know how that clever controller works. You know.
Yeah,
that's
it,
mate.
They're definitely.
Oh come on, Adam's had one now for about 6 months. Why don't we ask him?
We don't need to see all of this.
The lab. Adam's lab.
I wish. Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yes, Stu, be great.
Yeah,
Come on.
That's a purchase.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Next year.
Well, Stu, you've probably got it.
Cheating.
How have I got it?
Cheating bastard.
How have I got it?
Mate, who knows?
Good question.
There's another X.
Xbox. So
X, O, and there's an O as well. We're just waiting for the B.
Welcome to the PS Series Xbox X.
PS Series 5, Xbox S3. Series
I know what it is. It's obviously the square, triangle, X and O.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
No, it's Microsoft.
Oh.
Wizarding
okay.
World. Oh, here we go.
And so it's going to be
magic.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Immediate no.
Which one?
No.
They're rebooting the whole series.
Is the legacy.
I've never played a Harry Potter
I've
game.
never watched the Harry Potter film.
I played
all the old games.
I played Harry Potter Lego and it's a terrible game.
Okay.
Late 1800s, nearly
That's
7
new.
o'clock.
That's very new.
Rich.
That's really funny for you.
Just skip over it. Oh, hey.
That does look pretty cool, to be fair.
Is Harry Potter though relevant now still?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, what's a whom?
Harry Potter fans.
People who already, yeah.
Okay. Because my kids were really into Harry Potter when they were younger, and now there's no interest in it at all.
But again, these trailers. I don't think, wow, I want to play it because I don't know what the actual mechanics of the game are. It's just.
It
looks nice.
This does look nice.
It looks really nice.
Oh, that was last year's MLGX. Getting home.
You're a wizard, Harry.
That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless.
Press X, press square, press X.
It was the developer again. I missed it.
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Oh, okay.
I don't know it. Who did what have Avalanche?
Just Cause
done?
they did. Just Cause games.
Okay.
It looks very different to a Just Cause game.
Choices you make now will define the legacy.
Didn't they do Mad Max as well?
If they did Mad Max, that's yeah.
Interesting. I did not know that was coming.
Now you do.
You notice there's been no narration. Apart from
the Spider-Man look.
Yeah, but this is no different to the one that they showed before. It's
no, there was a female, wasn't there? Was a girl.
Like, build that hype.
I'm Dan Vondrak, creative director.
There you go.
Hi, Dan.
One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life.
When I'm not working out, I'm making software.
And I can.
With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, how it feels in your hands, to what
oh, my hands.
You cannot define my neck or head. Where it starts is utterly unfun.
Saying that though, I would not want to meet him in an alley. He would beat the shit out of me.
His neck is wider than his head, isn't it?
It's like the PS5 is over there.
Yeah.
All right. This is our next year.
Damn, I like this game already. Yeah.
Oh, Amsterdam.
Because it's got a map.
Stag Do Simulator. That's it. Stag Do Simulator.
Imagine.
I'm pretty sure it's Black Ops.
Boring.
Airfield's just up ahead.
What about like a new Battlefield or something like that?
Oh, it'd be nice. It was. Oh, love it in Bad Company too.
I'm pretty sure it's Black Ops.
I want Bad Company back. That was nice.
I think Neckman mentioned Black Ops.
Did he? I was too busy looking at
what this man?
Impressive neck.
Yeah. Now, if this was me,
it's not
Pop dead. Yeah. That'd be dead now. I'd already be dead.
I was about to say it's not real. No one's dropped him with a pistol and killed us all.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Open the crate, slurp, slurp, slurp. Dead.
Look at that tarpaulin.
That is lovely.
Tarpaulin.
Look at how good those greys and browns are.
Look at the tarpaulin.
It's just there again. Look at it.
Somebody was spending hours programming that tarpaulin.
Yeah.
They got a tarpaulin manager.
Yeah.
Don't knock cloth with
manager. A bit like a door manager. Door project manager.
But it's good attention to detail that tarpaulin just in front is so
His
ever
boss
so
is jabbing his finger out and saying that better be the best fucking tarpaulin I've ever seen.
I mean, we've spent hours talking about when are they going to get tarpaulin right.
Okay.
Oh, it's a sniper. Is it sniper?
So they've nicked
Is it just a sniper thing?
No.
It's still card.
See, I'm even watching this and I'm confused. I could not play
Well,
this.
you are an old man now, so.
Oh, What's
That's a bit
going on?
mean. Put a grenade in his pocket and then pushing him away.
It's very rude. War is very rude, Stu.
That's a
bit.
Also, why isn't he dead?
Who? Not real.
Well, he's been shot about 3 or 4 times.
Adam,
He's
did
an
he
elite
actually
agent.
say Black Ops?
Yeah. He said as elite black operatives would, which would suggest black ops. It might not be. It could
This
be.
game just looks pretty, but it looks just crap boring. I don't want to play this game.
This would be a weird Far Cry.
Oh no, it's Far Cry game. Far Cry so fun. It's fun and
That's Black Ops. How many Black Ops has got the RC like that?
Oh, I hate it already. Not interested.
It's Rocket League 2.
But look at the puddles on the floor.
Yeah.
Puddle physics.
Listen. If I want that, I'm just going to play Tarpaulin Simulator. I don't need to spend.
Is that the DLC for the stag do simulator?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You wrap the stag in a tarpaulin.
To be honest, if Dave was having another stag do, this is how it would end up.
Mate, this is. I think they filmed the first one because this is. Tarpaulins weren't this good, but the rest of it is pretty accurate.
It's just Dave getting a taxi back to the Ibis Centre.
Oh, and the underpass covered in piss.
Montage.
Black Ops, Cold War.
There you go.
Oh, okay, so they definitely are pushing the December
We hope you
release,
enjoyed that
November
sneak
release,
peek at
aren't
the
they?
campaign for Black Ops Cold War.
That's standard.
There are many more twists and turns along the way.
How
so
big
we
were
get
the
to unravel the
first
truth, and we can't wait to
Twist
play
and
it.
turns.
In addition to the story campaign,
Twist
Cold
and
War
turns.
features the
Yeah,
next
is
generation
that-
of
was it?
multiplayer online
100
combat
million.
Nuclear
and an
online.
all-new awesome zombies experience.
Awesome.
Today, I have the special.
Oh, I love
My
zombies.
friends
I love the zombie
The
modes. Always
PlayStation
did.
community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer.
You been sarcastic, or is that
Starting
you
this
actually
Friday,
like them?
No, I
PlayStation
always
Okay,
enjoyed
right.
the zombie
will play the
modes. Always.
multiplayer alpha exclusively.
Ooh, an alpha.
And for
Ooh.
those of you that are watching,
If only you weren't doing Year of
Hands off.
Shame.
experience
No.
tomorrow.
Is that a real
Can't
alpha?
wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend.
Doing a real
Enjoy the rest of
alpha.
the show.
You know,
Why is
real
it not
alpha.
beta? What's an alpha?
Yes, he is.
Adam, what's the difference between an alpha release and a beta release?
How likely it is to crash.
That's it, is it?
Yeah, fair enough.
Pretty much. It depends on which company you ask, but largely.
Oh, why aren't we asking Dave this question? Why are you asking Adam? He won't know. Dave will. Dave.
A beta is better than an alpha.
There you go.
It's more progressed in its development, isn't it? That's the crack.
Beta just means demo, doesn't it? Surely.
And a gamma is fucking brilliant.
Oh.
Chris, what the hell?
What we got now?
Resident Evil.
Yeah, that was my guess.
I ain't playing that. After the debacle of P2, I ain't playing it.
Yeah. Capcom, Fog,
Capcom.
Chris.
Chris, yeah.
It's got to be in it.
Skulls.
Skulls. Are we playing Resident Evil Bingo? What else have we got?
Crows. Crows.
Yeah, that'll be
Old hag.
Old Crow, yeah.
Oh, Dave's ex-girlfriend.
Torchlight.
A match.
A basement, obviously.
Oh, I ain't playing it. No.
Oh,
No,
wow.
not doing it.
Is that not playing it or streaming yourself playing it?
No, I didn't say that.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard.
What? This is gone. This is twisted.
But the
I think
forest
it's
greeted them with a
flashback
dark,
in it.
cold
They showed this
it
in the
is nice
Xbox one,
looking now.
didn't
Look
was
at it.
empty.
Look at the snow.
Yet determined to find the berries.
That
the
reminds me
rescue
of,
broke
was it
free
Nightmare
from
Before
the
Christmas?
Yeah.
For Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
Tim,
To be honest,
Tim
I'd rather-
Burton does Resident Evil.
As the girl
I'd rather have a game in
over
that style.
vine
That style
under
looks
branch
great.
Yeah.
And into the forest deep.
This is
So this would be Resi 9 then, will it?
That'd be 8, wouldn't it?
No, 8.
He's busy 8. Oh, hang on.
It's just a local.
Sorry, Nell.
Just waiting for the jump scare.
You,
Oh no. We haven't seen any gameplay yet, though, have we?
Village.
People.
Oh! There it is. There it is.
Village.
They had us in the first half.
Oh, that's taken some design.
I'm calling it now. Resident Evil 9 is going to be called Twix.
Just because the design works on it, does it?
Yeah. Good work.
Resi Twix.
I like that.
That's quite quick. That's quite quick, Dave.
Thanks.
That was.
I couldn't get my head around it.
It's because he hasn't been drinking for once.
And the added bonus, they can also call 10 Twix.
Oh, see, I'm looking forward to this. This looks great.
Ah. Okay.
I think it's too confusing for me.
We saw this last time. Didn't we?
Yeah, this looks like something you beat shit out of it.
Yeah. It's got guns, then yeah. Swords, all good.
I was saying, there's been a lot of weapons in these so far.
These guys are all like killing things.
Oh, is this the multiplayer?
Gunning.
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around it.
Over here! I'm coming for you!
See, I got a problem when there's guns and aiming and shit.
I'm already shit in this game and I haven't played it.
Yeah.
I want to see Dave versus Rich. That's going to be.
Blind sporting.
Sadly. So what's this, like a Counter-Strike?
1v1. But every time you take each other out, it resets and you try again.
1v1. That sounds shit.
Well, that's the game. I don't know about the multiplayer.
Shot them.
I mean, I have enough of the gulag.
It's like a super gulag.
Super gulag.
Yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something.
How many USB ports on this thing? I want to know. More important.
What?
On the PlayStation 5?
They'll show the back shoot.
I need to know.
This is really annoying me. We've seen all this. This is padding, right?
They're expanding on the game from last time.
Yeah, but so what?
So they're spinning it a bit more like a Hitman than last time.
And also, if you didn't see the last one.
Yeah. So last time it was just 1v1. Now it's more like Hitman. Like you set up the environment to fit how you want to go through it.
Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
Yeah. So it's like a generative storyline. So you could kill the main character now, or you can set it up to kill him and a high-value target at the same time. So it's more of like a sort of generative story elements.
Whoever's idea it was to get Adam on this, fucking good idea.
Yeah, I know.
It was because
I don't know what that is. That's brilliant.
I'm liking the look of it.
I might love it or hate it. It's going to be in between.
Did you like Dishonored?
I mean, the art style is a little bit like Dishonored in a way.
Yeah.
A tiny little bit.
If you like Dishonored, then
Prey, a little bit like Prey.
more of that,
kind of.
I'm hoping.
Plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's
It's a bit like 13.
And you just ran out of time.
But is it multiplayer only, or is it a single player campaign as well?
They're not really explained yet. I mean, this looks like both.
It looks single player to me.
Definitely.
It looks like you
Bethesda.
just.
Now that is a seal of not quality at the moment. So
It's a bit like Super Hot Idea. Is it like an extended Super Hot Idea?
It's more like it's more like Quantum League if you've seen Quantum League. So it's there's a set. It's Hitman's the closest I can probably think of based on that. You've got a timeline of events which you can manipulate, and then if you get it wrong, go back and do it again and change it until you set up the perfect line essentially.
Yeah.
I'm calling it Death Poop. Terrible.
Or
Devil May
Capcom.
Cry?
It looks like it could be. I love Devil May Cry games.
Yeah, it's got that vibe.
never played one.
It looks like it. I really. Yeah, it's definitely Devil May Cry.
It's gotta be.
Some blonde hair.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There it is. There it is.
Straight in there.
Not blonde, white. I really don't like the music.
I like Devil May Cry, but and I may get slaughtered here. I prefer Bayonetta. That's just.
Yeah, I don't know if I preferred it. I don't.
That's
much
because
difference between.
she's sexy. She's a sexy lady.
That whether that has anything to do with it is my personal opinion, Dave. I am an independent reviewer of games.
I don't know, the music kind of fits the style of the game. It's very Japanesey, so.
It's a bit Nickelback.
Did you say a bit Nickelback?
It's a bit Nickelback.
Yeah, no, I didn't say I actually like the music.
It's not a bit of Nickelback.
No, I didn't say I like the music, but the music fits the style of game.
Sounds lovely like Nickelback.
Have you listened to Nickelback?
Mate, I've listened to 2 Nickelback songs, and this sounds like one of them.
Sounds like
the music is awful
ever.
I bet you Rockstar's one of them.
Yeah. What was the other one they did?
How You Remind Me.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one,
yeah, it doesn't actually sound like either of those.
Shocking.
Top commentary.
We've got 10 minutes left
blue.
of Sony's schedule, and there's no price or release date yet.
There's only 10 minutes
40
left.
minutes?
Yeah, apparently it was 40 minutes, so that's what Sony said.
No.
Just wasting our time.
I thought,
You've seen this. I've seen this.
Yeah, we started looking at this.
I used to like Oddworld stuff, but I have no interest now.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
They need to pull something out of the bag.
40 minutes long. Oh God.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lander.
What, did you want it longer or shorter?
We're excited
I want him to announce something.
Well, yeah.
We need more hardware.
I want more of man with hands.
Hardware.
Well, don't we want the user interface and the.
I don't know. I don't mind that coming at a later date, really. I mean, and to be fair, it should be all about the games, and that is right. But we should really have now.
I mean, I guess the last time they waited right to the end to show what it looked
Oh,
like.
it will be. It will be right to the end, yeah. Of course, it will be. But really, I'd rather see.
That's the money show, isn't it?
I don't really want to see. I've got no interest in this game.
They're not. My concern
I used
is.
to love this game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I've got no interest in it now.
My concern is that at least half of these games were shown in the last showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing new, mate. Really.
I didn't
but
see
saying
the
that though,
last
and that
showcase,
this is not like trying to provoke a console war or anything like that. But there seems to be more. Well, to me anyway. I mean, obviously, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to be more exclusive than an Xbox. We seem to be buying an Xbox just because I don't know why you'd be buying a new Xbox because it's newer hardware. But that's me because I'm not in the Xbox ecosystem, so it's unfair for me to say.
Xbox have played the card of diversity, pricing, buy the hardware.
Pricing is the slam. That's the big thing.
Yeah. I think marketing genius what they've done.
Especially with
genius.
With xCloud now as well, so you can play it on your phone. I've given that a go, and it is I played Forza on my phone, and it worked, which was ridiculous.
Oh wow!
And that's
Remote Play had so much promise. It's just they had shit infrastructure.
It's okay. Like I can play Remote Play. But
it's rubbish. No, compared to what it should be, it's rubbish.
Yeah,
it doesn't. The idea of it was fantastic, way ahead of its time, but they just implemented badly or implemented at the wrong time.
Okay,
but they had a head start.
Did it ever even get to a point where you could play anything?
I'll play the
This
few
sounds
things.
like
I'll play a few things.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us.
I don't know what this is.
I tell you what would be a good
I have
game.
a guess.
Would be it.
What, the game?
It won't happen again.
It the game.
Oh my god, it is. Okay.
As a cat.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's by the looks of things. It is. Yes, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Is it the VR one? Because they just announced that.
Not playing it.
I was going to say. That's it.
Oh no, just a new one.
Who's out?
Just a new one. Are we into the quick section now? 30-second trailers. Here we go.
Yeah.
You can feel
it's how much the developers have paid for the slot, is it?
Getting to the break now, isn't it? Am I allowed to say that on YouTube?
What did you say? You're going to say it again now, are you?
What did you say, John?
That was basically 5 adverts.
Oh.
Well, that's a new logo.
Oh, wait. Isn't this the remake of Demon Souls?
Dark Souls? Demon Souls, yeah.
But again, wasn't this one of the last things they showed at the
Is it Blue Point?
one?
Is it?
Yeah, they're remaking it.
Yeah.
Dave, do you want me to wake you up when they say the price? Yeah.
Mate, this is a bit shit, isn't it?
I mean, I will probably get the PS5, but compared to the Xbox showcase, the last one, it's not great.
No.
They're just playing. They're just playing 2, 3, 5 minute trailers. It's so.
I'll say now, I am a Sony fanboy, but my God, I also know the errors and issues with Sony as well. I'm not blind, It's just, what are they doing?
I also think they lose out on not having someone going world exclusive.
No, I don't think they're losing out on anything on that one. That one has got my backing. Don't do it. I hate it. I really do. And also, I'm sorry again, and I'm not slamming Xbox users, I really am not, but that fucking annoying Xbox zoom. Oh, I hate it so much. EGX last year, all you could hear was that bloody logo. Oh, it's driving me mad.
I tell you what, this is a weird thing. I missed the PS3 orchestra warm up noise. That was was music. That was so good.
I mean, even if they were bringing that back, it would be interesting.
Do something. Where we're at, we're just like, do something, please.
Anyway,
I'm more of a fan of the Windows.
We've technically got 3 minutes of the stream left, so they're gonna say they've got full PS3 backwards compatibility.
They've not even done Horizon yet. If they're doing that on this one,
I think they did a quick thing right at the start, but it was very quick.
Oh, they glimpsed it.
I hope they don't release the price just so I can see Twitter and Facebook.
Everyone
blow up.
If they don't,
raise
that's them going. Microsoft have scared us, and we need to change our mind.
Yeah.
There's no way it wasn't prepped for this.
Possibly.
Have Xbox announced the price? Sorry,
Yeah. Really competitive, really good price.
How much is it?
Was it the S was 300, was it? And the X
249.
Oh, 249 even better. And the X was 450.
Something like that, yeah. But there's also they do a pass where you can get Gold Xbox Game Pass and the Xbox for £22 a month. I think it was.
Yeah, on S or £35 for the X.
And 29 for the
2-year contract.
And when you work it all out,
you get the console. So you have to buy the console.
Yeah.
You get the console.
It's like a finance agreement.
It's marketing genius. Tell you, Sony are dropping so many balls at the moment. It's unbelievable. It feels like they're back on the PS3.
It's a bit like Microsoft when they horrendously botched the Xbox One release.
Well, TV. It feels like they're just being, we're on top, so therefore, fuck it, well, we got to try. Well, yeah, because the other guys are going to overtake, so.
Because it is time, like PS2, Xbox 360, PS3.
Yeah.
PS4, Xbox. Time for the other way around, but even so.
I mean, even when Xbox dropped the ball on the Xbox One on that reveal, that even shocked me. And the company's so on top and so in tune could have got it so wrong.
You'd feel that after what happened with the PS3 and the attempt to be like really out there, that Sony went, okay, don't go, just keep it.
Uh-huh.
But there's nothing yet has made you go like, not especially.
They got 5 minutes, boys, to turn it around. Come on, it's happening now. I'll tell you, there's
like a minute.
Serious shit going down here.
No, Horizon Zero Dawn, another 5-minute trailer.
Well, they said it should be about 40 minutes.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, oh my god.
I would love it.
If that drops
be a
now,
riot.
Love it. I would love it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Thanks for watching. I
Bye.
love it. Oh, not Fortnite, is it?
It looks exactly.
That looks very Fortnite.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yes.
Why are you even showing this?
You heard the bus.
The thing is, they are going to get a lot of people from. There's lots of people who play Fortnite, so if they've got something, I can accept this more than some of the others. I understand why this is here.
At least it was short.
Oh, that's handy.
Damn!
It's a bit of size.
It's available. Come on. I thought there'd be at least an exclusive.
Oh, change of.
Oh, hello. Okay. So what have they done?
What have they done now?
Ooh, new
benefit.
New themes.
Is it every big game of the PS4 available immediately on PS5? Because that would be cool.
And they're not even Sony Studios. That was Fallout 4. That was.
Yeah.
Well, this is basically this is PS Plus, isn't it?
No, but I think they're going to say all of them instead of you have to download it on the month you're there.
Oh, we don't know yet.
That's my guess.
What they do. Great game. Love that game.
Yeah, I love that game. That was brilliant.
I have that game. Played it twice.
That's great.
That is a great game. I love Second Son.
That is.
I love First Infamous.
Yeah, first. Arkham Knight.
But I want Infamous 1 and 2 back. Oh, I can play them on the PS3, so.
This is basically my year of shame list.
The Year of Shame collection presents.
So,
yeah.
What you doing, Sony? What you doing?
After all we've been through.
Yeah, of course.
That is such a good game.
Ooh, nice.
Nope.
That's one for Stu there.
Nope. Yeah, that's Fallout, so that's Bethesda.
Okay.
None of which will be backwards compatible.
Well, they are
I assume it's
PS4 titles.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. You're right, Adam.
There we go. Yeah.
That's good.
That's definitely.
Cool.
That is very good.
PlayStation Plus collection. That's pretty cool.
No, is that an add-on to the current PS Plus, or is that it gets converted?
It did just say. I just
additional benefit.
I think it said it,
that comes with you.
It's an additional benefit.
So you don't have to buy Game Pass. I got a Game Pass equivalent. You just get it straight away.
Is that instead of backwards compatibility to PS4?
Yeah,
they've handpicked those games.
I thought they said there would be some backwards compatibility,
I
but at least you got
maybe
that.
all titles.
Maybe that's what it means.
Here we go.
So,
come on.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is the system, isn't it?
Get that bit of paper.
Oh, look at those USB ports.
Here's the
USB.
I want to see the back of it. Let's see
It is
the behind.
It is 100% a router.
Action there. Oh, mate, look at it.
What? Look at that.
Look
It's
at
an
that.
ugly ass machine.
That's going to fit in nothing.
Wait, there are two?
Make
Two?
toasties.
Fuck me. You need more than two.
It looks like a router.
It does
I don't give a shit what it looks like.
That is
Yeah,
going
I
to
think it
collect
looks
a shitload.
It
of
is,
that.
it's just going to collect
That's all I'm
dust.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a middle-aged comment to make.
No, because I'm going to take mine apart and clean
Here we
it.
go. Yeah. Here we go.
Price.
Oh, no,
Hey!
Ow.
60.
360 and 450.
450, 360.
Bloody hell. That's a
360's
lot
not
more money
bad.
for a Blu-ray drive. No,
Remember 90?
Okay, so we have a 450 for the with disc.
So now you
I
know.
had
Yeah.
that.
shh.
Thank you all for joining
Right,
us
yeah.
today and for being part of this amazing journey.
He's got hands too.
It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support.
and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
Did they give the date?
Hang on.
This needs to be blockbuster.
One left.
GTA 5.
Knack 3, baby. Yeah, Dave.
Knack 3, baby.
That's the beginning of The Last of Us 2.
Yeah, I was thinking, is it The Last of Us multiplayer?
Oh, of course, yeah, they've got the
Nathan Drake, maybe. Nathan Drake. Oh no,
Wait, what is? God of
That's
War.
God of War, isn't it? Is that God of War?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Viking one. I said this was coming. Norse gods.
Yeah.
Was that?
God of War.
You must prepare yourself.
Ooh, yeah, of course it is.
Oh, look at the gameplay. Ooh, the snow effect. Look at that, render that ass off. Well, did you notice though the price it came on and then went off quite quickly? I thought they didn't leave it hanging around at all, did they?
Yeah, it was really quick. Did they put the release date as well?
Yeah, November 19th.
Oh, I didn't notice the release date. Okay.
7 days. It's November 12th for some of the world, November 19th for the rest.
So was it $450 for the disc and
450, 360,
No.
360.
360 for the non-disc.
Okay. So we have
yeah.
so we have Stu's the winner on the disc and Adam's the winner without the disc.
Okay.
There was a new camera. Did you notice that?
Yeah, yeah.
I saw that. That's the kind
And also the camera, if you can use your PS4 one, but it needs a dongle apparently.
450 quid with the disc. That's about what I thought.
Oh, they're doing other games now as well, aren't they? Few indies. That's Temtem, wasn't it?
So you know what I would really like though, and to be fair, I know why they won't do it because it won't make them more money. But I'd like the discless version, but then purchase an external disc drive, Blu-ray drive to plug into it, and then if I want to play games off disc, I can.
Just to have the slimmer console.
Yeah, that's it. But I understand why they don't, because they don't want you to have it. They want you to go digital. I understand why.
Yeah,
I don't agree with it, but I understand why they want you to go like that. But I just think that'd be also a better solution as well, because I do think the disc drive version does look naff compared to the other one, and the other one doesn't look any good either.
What was the price of the Xbox?
I'll double check.
Equivalent. Is that the series? Is that the
X? Yeah.
Yes.
I am going to have to freeze frame the back of it on and figure out what's on the back of that thing. I need to know.
You know, I'm a bit sort of unimpressed, really.
That was shit.
Yeah.
Really.
And now all the Xbox fanboys now are all going to get their cocks out and start wanking.
The Xbox Series S, the small one, comes at £249, but comes with a 512 gigabyte SSD.
Oh no,
so
that's
the odds
mad,
of you having to upgrade it immediately is high because you basically can install Call of Duty.
And that's it. What about the Xbox X?
How much is the proper one?
Xbox X.
The actual competitor.
450, did you say?
Let's have a look here.
Gary said, "Can we play FIFA now?"
Yes, I am going to. After that, I was going to go to bed, but actually, I'd like to do something that was interesting.
Yeah,
that is not going to change my mind.
450. Xbox Series X is 450, so they're the same price.
Same price.
Same price basically, and then they've just got a really shit version for less.
Yeah, but there's a rumor that the Xbox are between now and release are going to announce a Series V just to confuse things.
Which is fucking stupidity. That is.
Which is the midway, which is halfway between the S and the X, to be at about 350 to be the other competitor. But we'll see.
They basing that on the alphabet. That might be
just
correct.
trying to cover
I haven't worked it out, but that might be correct.
V, it's not even halfway.
You see, Jim has said he thinks he's going to go for Xbox though, because
definitely.
But then again, he's just he's the young pup. It's just like those young pups will basically be going, "I'll go Xbox for an extra 14 quid."
thing, the argument though. I've heard the arguments. Just go, oh well, I'm going to get a Xbox S. And by the way, this is me not slagging off Xbox, but I don't understand this particular argument. So they go, I'm going to get Xbox Series S for 25 quid, and they get Game Pass Ultimate or whatever it is. They get all the games, and for their kids of 8. So you're going to give them like really hardcore, violent games and put it in their bedroom. That's what I don't. That one I've got to be like.
Representing the young people crowd in this chat. So my perspective is I'm already paying for Ultimate because I have an Xbox that I got on a deal, and I wasn't going to buy a bunch of games for it. Because I don't play enough, but I needed gold and I wanted to play some games, and it was 11 quid a month. And I'm like, well, I'll just do that for when I'm playing games for people. I got some games on PC with it. Great. To pay an extra 11 quid to upgrade to next gen, it's not a massive shout. Like it's like no. Okay, it's a bit more. I'll get the PS5 because, and this is my thing, and I agree with Jacko on this. I'll just follow whatever the people that I play games with get because I care more. Yeah. That at the end of the day, I care more about that than I care about anything else.
Yeah. I've got to admit though, I don't like Microsoft as a company, but because I work with Microsoft stuff all the time, so that's my personal thing. But even that price point of $250 for that digital one, and with Game Pass, it's making me go, that would be my second console. So then, if there are any exclusives which come out for it, which do tickle my fancy, which I got to admit none of them have, but if they do, it's cheap, isn't it? Come on.
The thing that I really like,
really good price,
is the step thing they've done, which is they've now rolled Xbox Game Pass PC. I think is included in Ultimate. So if you've got a gaming PC, you're like, oh well, I'll get that. It's whatever. It's 11 quid, and now I've got 100 games on PC. It's not as much big of a jump to pay another 11 quid and have it in your living room as well. That's the thing. And if you've got it on your phone as well, it's just your whole ecosystem's becoming Microsoft. Why not get an Xbox as well?
The only thing PlayStation has got at the minute is the exclusives, isn't it? And you think, well, Spider-Man.
Yeah, but when you actually get down to it, they are the most important point.
Yeah, the games are the important thing about it. So and that's where Xbox, when they did their release back in 2013 on announcement, that's where they completely dropped the ball because it was all about TV. So I don't know. I don't know. I think Xbox. I think this generation so far are going to cream it. And this is the thing now. Microsoft, I deal with them as an IT company, and they are so big. They're ridiculous, bigger than Sony. How can Sony compete? To the point, Sony using Microsoft servers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore, at the end of the day, Microsoft got way more money than Sony. So they can push it all in.
It's focus, though.
Well, Microsoft don't seem to have focus, I've got to admit.
Sony make TVs and PlayStations.
But it's ecosystem as well, isn't it? And this is which is why Microsoft are capitalizing on that, because if your games are everywhere and everything else, it's not as big of a jump to just go, well, I'll just pick up an Xbox as well for $250, might as well.
So you Shane boys, are you all right about waiting until January? Or?
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mate, I've seen nothing that's made me think, fucking hell, I need to get one.
Yeah, I've got There's no. To be fair, there's no killer game for Xbox, and there's no killer game for PlayStation for me personally. There's nothing. I'd like an Xbox Series S just because it's really cheap, and then I could see what Xbox is. It's cheap enough for me to enter.
Stu will buy one for his son.
Will you be getting it January the 1st? Will you be getting it January the 1st?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. PlayStation, yes. But Xbox, no, that will come later. But I'm just because I'm fully in the ecosystem of PlayStation.
Yeah.
But again, though, if I don't get it, I
don't play it.
Yeah, if I don't get it day one, January the 1st. I don't really care at the moment. Unless all my friends have all got one and they go, oh, you only can play Division 2.5 on the PlayStation 5. Then we're like,
Do you know those people in the HQ in Division, those people who stand behind the desk, they're not actually your friends.
They are. They are my friends.
They're not actual real people.
They say they like me. They do.
Yeah.
They do.
No. They just
I'm just giving you those weapons, mate. He's just like some kind of computer thing, mate. He's not a real person.
Fucking you off.
They didn't release any pre-order date, did they?
No.
I guess it'll just be from today.
But I bet Amazon now have got it on pre-order. If you
Did
Xbox, yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Did Xbox
I'm not looking
give a
at
date?
Try and have a look
they've
right now.
spoken about it, I think.
Yeah,
there it is.
And important.
yeah, I'm a bit underwhelmed by that all, to be honest.
But it won't it won't change my mind. I'll still be getting
No, it won't change my mind.
I've got an Xbox and I never play it. It's sat behind my TV. It has been.
I'm having a bit of a wobble looking at that, and then Xbox One, but this 22 quid a month thing and all the games. You just think,
that is a damn good.
It's such a good deal.
Even for, you can look at it.
It's not as powerful as the PS5 or the Xbox.
No, but for an extra £10 a month, which
close.
I think it's a very clever. I don't think they want you to buy the S.
Step.
They want you to buy the X, and when you look at the X, it's only £10 a month more.
Yep.
You know, it is a no-brainer, and you get that system with all the games in the world, and what they claim it to be. So I don't know. I think Sony have got a very uphill battle this time around.
You're not even that. So the Xbox Series S is $20.99 a month, £20, so £21 a month, and the Xbox Series X is £29 a month.
It's not even.
You don't have to buy the console, and you just get loads of games.
Yeah. You get the console at the end of the 24 months, if I remember correctly.
Clever. It's clever. It's clever because people think £21, £29. That's £8.
It also it saves you, I think it's 50, 60 quid at the end instead of you buying Game Pass Ultimate and for the entire period and the console. You actually save money overall.
But
it's not even like Sony have dropped the ball like they did on the PS3 and like what Xbox did when the Xbox One.
No,
they've
it's not the same.
They've just not done anything.
Yeah.
They've just not inspired anybody to do anything. You're just thinking, you know what? Then fair enough. You're going to just give the baton now to those guys over there.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a console war kind of thing saying, but like
I think they felt like they've not needed to though. Like they're just living on their reputation, you know.
Yeah,
yeah, but that only gets them so far. If they start releasing just crap games, then
to follow on that, Stu, I think it's the in previous the console that's winning has gone off in a different direction. Like, let's do something crazy, and it's not worked. They tried to play it very safe, like we're doing the same thing. Here it comes, all good. And Microsoft went, well, we'll play crazy then, and have done something that's actually actually changed the game a little bit.
Yeah.
And so far, they haven't really stepped up because that PS benefit, that PlayStation Plus benefit is great. Except most of those games came out for PS Plus subscribers already, so we've already all got them. So what's the point?
And if you wanted to play those games, you would own them.
No. Why didn't they though mention anything about PS Now though? Surely they'd want to try and like fold that into the PS Plus somehow. That would be okay. I don't even think that's a true competitor for Game Pass, but it's the closest thing they've got.
Maybe that you can't compete, and they don't want to show the comparison because if you're looking at the two and you can see it's just nowhere near, why would you go for it?
Would there be any backwards compatibility on this because it's streamed? PS Now streamed, isn't it?
Yes, you can stream all the PS4 games, but you can download the PS4 games. But PS3 is purely streaming. But the PS3 games, I've been told, no, I've not played it, but I've been told and what I've read about it, it's terrible. The lag is terrible, and it's like watching jam on your screen.
Maybe that's why then, because I'm looking at the PS Now list. Actually, this list is pretty.
Yeah, the list is 600
solid.
games. Yeah, it's brilliant.
There's a lot of games, decent games on it.
But plug that into the PS5 though, and then have to stream it rather than download and play, because maybe they have only made those games compatible.
I really do like what the PS5 looks like because it looks like Astrobot, and I love Astrobot.
If they do it in black.
Aesthetic.
Yeah,
that's the one I'll get.
I want it in white. I think it looks lovely.
Well,
that's no reasoning to base your console purchase on, is it? What the actual console looks like. That's not right.
Mine goes in the cupboard anyway, so I never see
That's
mine.
like your wife watching football, going, "Oh, that player's got nice legs," or whatever.
I don't know where it's going to go. That's the problem. Like,
just stick it by the side of the telly, mate. Be alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Mine.
You've got a massive telly.
Get a bigger stand.
Yeah. I haven't got my PlayStation slots just nicely on the right-hand side under my telly on the stand, and my Sony box fits on the other side. This completely screws up the whole feng shui of all of that.
Well then, Rich, you better buy a new house, or why don't you convert a new room?
I smash my telly up.
Yeah, find one of your servants and make their room into the gaming room for the PS5.
Right, and
click your fingers and say, Smithers, come and smash this telly up. I'm not happy with it.
Alrighty.
Right then, should we call an end to this stream then, boys?
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for everybody being on the stream, and thank you for Jacko and Adam as our special guests, and I suppose Dave was all right, and all that stuff there.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys really soon. So bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Right, I'm going to go play FIFA.
Stream over.